Of great interest to us always is what happens to the chairman and where he sits on a Friday night game when the Kangaroos involved, and we'll get to that a little later on because the 9 players and maybe 1 or 2 other senior players gathered in a corporate box and watched what unfolded, and one of those players, of course, is one of our favourites, Nicky Dell, and we thought we'd get him on the line this afternoon to find out what sort of approach they took as a collective group, and then we might get some comments on the presence of the chairman. So, Nicky Dell, good enough to join us. Welcome, Dell.
Good afternoon, boys. How are we?
Nick, the Channel 7 cameras panned up to your box quite a fair bit last night, and I don't know how close you are with each other. You just, all of you, were to a man were on the phone, including the head of the footy club. Every single time.
Okay.
Did you talk to each other? Did you notice what anyone was texting or Instagramming or?
I was sitting second from the front, so I wasn't doing a lot of texting people. That's not my style.
But you've got a monitor
You're on the
there,
phone.
Del. You can see the television in front of you.
Yeah.
Someone was on the phone a lot more than others.
Someone was ferocious.
Would it be the Prez? Is that who
Yeah.
you're referring to
Yeah.
there? The only one I can say on the president is I did go to the bathroom at one stage and came back and he was on Instagram.
That is incorrect.
Oh, come on, JB.
Dal, you and I, there's a pact.
You were ferociously using your phone,
Come
Jim.
on,
There's
JB.
a pact of truth.
It was
that
ferocious.
is incorrect.
Oh, let me ask another question, all right? Then if we've got we're going down the pack path. Nicky Dell,
Yes.
words come back to me that one of the great feuds in AFL football came to a head last night. Caroline Wilson of The Age, James Brayshaw, the chairman of the Kangaroos. Was there or was there not a coming together?
Ooh.
I can't say firsthand that I saw that incident.
What did you hear?
I walked past Cara and said g'day. I did see her in the corridor as we were walking to that box.
Right.
But there was definitely a passing of JB and
Was
Cara.
it frosty?
It was icy.
Always icy. Never any different.
Were there pleasantries exchanged? I believe one party made
An attempt
to extend an olive branch.
Yeah. But
That
it
wouldn't have been
doesn't
Jim.
It doesn't always go back the other way.
Little Burke Street, one way.
Enough from you, Dal. If you're going to start making stuff up, it's time to ship you off. Get yourself right for next week.
Yeah, will do, Jim. Thanks, mate.
Good luck, Nicky Dell, joining us there. And Jim, big ground, Etihad Stadium, 40,000, lots of seats, lots of places you can sit. This is what I would have done, Spo, but I walked out, I would have thought to myself, right, broadcaster, game's not really that important. Where's the focus going to be? 9 players out's unusual. That's probably going to be where the camera is. That's where I won't sit.
Where do you sit?
That's where I won't sit.
And right up high.
Yeah.
Like if you're down low, all you can see is little
So
head
what's the rationale behind that, please, Chairman?
I'll tell you what the rationale is.
I'll be
Someone
interested to hear it.
Someone texted me halfway through the game and said, "You donuts, we're going down this path." I said, "Those blokes are," and the next word started with an F, and there were 4.5 letters and then an N on the end, kidding themselves. I said, if I sit in my own, I'm accused of being elitist. If I sit with the players, I'm accused of hanging with them.
I've still got an answer for you.
So what do I do?
I've
Just
got an
not,
answer.
do
I've
I
got an
not watch
answer
the
for you.
game?
Sit with your supporters.
Yeah. And I was going
In a
actually.
game where they had nothing really to play
Gary.
for, to have the chairman sitting out would have been a solidarity
You
move of the highest
are
order.
aware of the abuse I get if
Well,
I ever sit in
sometimes
the
you've got to
crowd.
cop
Well, I
that,
just
Jim.
cop
Yes.
4/4 of abuse.
Yes, you've got to cop it.
I was going to text you, but I thought I'm not going to be able to get through anyway. You were just ferocious. I thought.
Stats. AFL
I
Live.
know
I'm looking
that,
at
but I
contested.
just
I'm
thought I'll
looking at
text you and say, mate, do you realise you're on the camera? I thought,
geez,
hang
I've had
on.
enough of you,
Bill
Spo.
said grinder.
I've had enough.
Oh, yeah. Of course he did, because that's the only joke he's got. He's gone with it for about a year and a half.